Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we're building an off-grid ranch out here in the middle of the desert.
Well, it's already there. The ranch is already there. We're kind of refurbishing it and rebuilding it. It's been abandoned for, 3 years now?
Yeah.
And
today, we've been working on our well pump. Day one, if you watched the video before this, you know we pulled the well pump up and figured out it was broke. So we're heading to Safford, Arizona to Sun Pumps. It's a solar well pump company up there, and we're gonna see if they can fix our well or get us another one or tell us what we need to do.
I'm gonna jump out real quick and close the gate.
Close the gate. Mara's closing the gate. So that's what we're doing today. We'll let you know how it goes. Don't know if I'm gonna video much. It's be kind of boring. But hopefully we can get it fixed. Hopefully maybe they can, he thought that he could repair it, rebuild it. So that's what we're hoping for. That would be great. Half the price of a new one. And I think I got enough solar panels to fix what I need with the solar. We will have to get a new control box that controls the voltage and remote switches and things like that. So we'll see. Wish us luck. Every day's an adventure. Thanks for coming along. Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Day 3 of the solar well pump saga.
Has it been 3 days?
I think we're 4. We're 5.
You see them blocks.
I'm on the road.
I know.
We got this trail going down here.
Well, looks like you're all set up already.
Well, it's a well.
Damn.
Yes, it's all set up out here. I came down here first thing at 5 a.m. first light and set it all up while you were still sleeping.
That sounds really bizarre.
Let's get to work. Connecting the well pump to the cable, you have to use heat shrink, and it's kind of difficult. So you're working with this flat wire and you got to kind of strip it, and you want to be really careful not to cut into the wire, and you certainly want to make sure you're crimping the wires really good, so you got to make sure of that. And it's not the easiest thing to do, but definitely make sure it's good and tight and the ends are crimped good. And then when you slide on the little plastic sleeves, the little heat shrink sleeves, of course you do that first before you crimp it. Don't do it. I've done that before. The ants were eating me alive, by the way. They were all over the place. Tree cutter ant, leaf cutter ants. So here I am heating the heat shrink up. Um, it's got a liquid that comes out that's kind of like a sealant glue type thing, and it helps seal the wires really good. It's really made for underwater use. So you seal all those really good, and then you're going to want to tape them up and make sure they're nice and secure. The tape or sheathing that you can put on it doesn't really do much of anything other than just keeps it from getting weathered. Alright, so here I'm making a copper hanger for that's all I had. I know it's gonna turn green, but that's all I had, and I needed something to tie the rope to. It didn't come with a hanger on the pump. They never had a rope, safety rope on the pump, so when we pulled it up there was no rope on it. So we made this and used it as our little safety rope hanger. Worked out pretty good. I did get injured. I don't know if you've ever done that, drilled something with the while holding it like that and wallered something out. I've only done it about 100 times in my life, maybe more. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get a bigger bit. This is not gonna happen. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, it did happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have to go get a bigger bit and something to hold it. There will be blood. Alright, I got my little thingy made, and I think it's gonna work. Better than nothing. At least it's not gonna drop down in there. Now when you're out here in the middle of nowhere, you make do with what you got, and sometimes you gotta build it and create it and dream it up, and whatever it takes to make it work. That's what you gotta do out here off the grid. That's part of the existence, part of the fun. It's getting hot out here. Alright, so here you have your well pump, and I attached a safety rope. So I'm gonna tape it. Well, they've zip tied it, but I'm gonna zip tape it up and down every 10 feet, all the way down. And then at the top of the wellhead, the well cap, it will attach to that. So you'll never drop your pump in case this fails or whatever, which it's not going to, but if it did, you got your safety line always to pull it back out. So that's what we did. Black-throated sparrow, hear that? Alright, let me get busy. So now that you got your safety line on the end of your well pump, we're gonna stretch this all out, tape everything, make sure it's all safe and sturdy and like it's supposed to be. So you want to just pull it all out, stretch it. Don't get any kinks. Alright, now I got it all straightened out and pulled a little harder than I wanted on that. That's alright. Alright, we're gonna tape this all out. Dang, how many feet is this? How many feet was that? It's close to 100 feet. Not quite 100 feet, but close. Well, we'll find out how long this well is when we cut that rope. Anyway, I'm just gonna tape it up. Make sure it's safe and tight and secure and it stays together. You want to do this about every 10 feet. Let's see where they did it there, there and there. So I'll do it about every 10 feet. Just kind of keeping it together. The heck. So they use zip ties on this. And they say use black tape, not use zip ties. So I don't know what that was about, but anywho, it ain't no big deal. It ain't going anywhere. This is kind of loose there. I'll tighten it up there. Maybe put one more down there. So we got it all taped up. We're ready to bring the well pump back over and put it down the well. But it's 100 degrees and I need a break, so I'm gonna wait till this evening. We'll be back this evening unless we do anything interesting between. But that's it for this. It's ready to drop in the well. I'll be back in 5 hours. 5 hours later, and here we are back at work at it, getting ready to drop this thing down in this tube. I'm attaching the rope on the other end where the wellhead is, and putting an eyelet. That one was a little more easy to do. And then I'm gonna tie the rope off with some kind of fancy knot, maybe a bowline knot or some kind of fisherman's knot or something. Maybe I'll just do a regular knot. And then I'm going to tape it up so it doesn't fray or come undone. I don't think there's ever going to be a problem, but you never know. You might just end up losing your well pump. So they tell you to do it, and we did it. Even if it didn't have one before for the last 10 years. So I'm going to tape it up and keep it clean, nice and neat, and that's what I'm doing. And then we're going to get ready to drop this thing down in that hole. Wish us luck. Now you may have to flip it when we start going down. When we start going down.
Yep.
Alright, we're going down. You ready?
Ready.
You want to make sure you don't let it kink anywhere.
Yep.
Make sure it's going down. Gravity will take over in a little bit here. Kind of wiping it off as I go because it was a little dirty. Not that it's going to change anything. Now gravity's got it. It's going on its own. I couldn't stop it if I tried.
Have you heard water yet?
No, I have not heard water yet. listening, but I don't hear any water. Still going. Hadn't slowed down yet. Should have gloves on. Hands are burning up. But I got this. Oh. Yeah. Word to the wise. Wear gloves. I'm doing this. Still no water. Oh, water's coming out of the tube. We hit water.
Yep, good.
We hit water.
Yep.
We hit water. We hit water. Yay.
Your fingers out.
Alright, so we're just tightening down these well cap, well seal bolts, and that just squishes down that rubber, squeezes it together, and creates a good seal. So probably could use a new one, but I think we'll be alright. Alright. Critter. That. The sun is setting, but we're still going at it. What we gotta do is hook our junction box up, which controls the whole pump and the solar panel. So solar panels are gonna mount up here, and this is gonna be wired in. That's the wiring to the pump, and the solar panels are gonna wire in, and that's how we roll. Let's get it done. Alright, that's all we got for you tonight. It's windy. We've got some storms out there. Look at that. A little drama going on up behind us. It's day 4. Day 4 of the well.
It's something like that.
Day 4 of the well job. We've got the solar panel mounted. We got the well, the pump down in the well. We got, all we gotta do is hook up our control box and wire it up and see what happens. Let's get at it. Alright, so we're going from this one.
And that's connecting the power from the
solar panels.
solar panel.
This is a control box.
And next is the power going to the pump.
This is kind of temporary, so ignore the mess. We're just gonna make sure we can get it to run first.
It's the first time this well is run in 3 or 4 years. We had the pump rebuilt. We just had an official visitor show up. It's the prairie rabbit. He's out here. There he is. Could you see his ears? He's hiding back there. There he is. Come on, rabbit. Wow. Never know what you're going to see out here in the high desert.
That's true.
Meanwhile, we're hooking up the ground to see if the pump is going to be working. Temporary hookup.
Sloppy hookup. Remove the solar blanket.
Remove the solar blanket. We should be getting some power. The sun is hot.
That is true.
The sun is definitely out.
Alright. Alright, so
this is the water spigot. It's a crucial one.
that will be the crucial.
This is the very crucial one. So
the panels are on, and we got a red light. Power out. I don't know what that means. It's pumping.
Yep. I hear it.
Can you hear it?
I hear it.
It's pumping good. Sounds like an airplane. Can you hear that?
This will be a champagne day if this all works.
Oh, that's pretty cool. We got water, people, in the desert. Woohoo! We fixed it.
Keep your fingers crossed. No broken lines or anything.
All right, we're rushing up to the house to see if we got any water. Looks like 5 flies in here. What the heck? We got water.
Where? Oh.
Huh?
Yeah.
We got water at the well.
Oh, how about that?
That's something.
Oh my goodness.
Wouldn't that be great?
After all this time to have running water.
Yay!
No more going to the city and carrying in a 5-gallon
buckets
buckets and
all right, let's find out if we got any water here. Yes. This is the well house. It's definitely under pressure there. Alright, making sure there's no varmints in here. Ooh. That's not good.
Wow. Take the air out of it.
Let's catch some water. Watering these plants with our well.
Yep.
Okay, so we got water coming. We have water flowing. We don't have the pressurized jet pump thing. So I don't think that that's working. Because there's
I think once that pressure will
now if this jet pump ain't turning on, none of that's gonna happen.
Okay, but that's got to be
What?
probably it doesn't operate without.
Well, yeah, it's on a float valve,
So,
but it's all disconnected. It needs to be rewired. So we're gonna have to figure that out. So there's definitely a float valve. Here's the float valve. And then there's another plug that goes. Woo! Okay, something happened. A whole bunch of water's running. It made a bunch of racket. Okay, the water's coming into the tank now.
yeah,
It just now started coming into the tank.
it's only 5 gallons per minute. Takes a long time to even fill up this tube.
We had to get up here.
Yeah. You see if there's anything going on in the house. We are keys.
It's filling up our tank.
Give me your house keys.
It's in there in the Jeep.
Okay.
Congratulations! You got water!
Wow.
Alright, let's figure this out. We'll get back with you. Can you hear it? Hear the water filling up the tank? Okay, so the water fills up the tank from the well. Then it comes down here, goes down here, and goes into this jet pump. Old Craftsman jet pump. So this valve is not working anymore. So I guess they're using this valve. It's like a newer valve. It's the ball stuck in that valve. So that's the pressurized tank over there. So this puts pressure into that tank and sends pressure to the system. So the water should leave from there and go to the home and everywhere else pressurized. There's another jet pump over there. We got a brand new jet pump in the garage. Another jet pump over there. So apparently somebody was gonna change it. Alright, let me figure this out. It's technical, but we got water. That's all we care about at the moment. We got water. Alright, let's go to the house and see if we got any. Got a bloomer, and a chora, and a butterfly. Wee-hee. Come on. Come on, Annie. Okay, we got an outdoor shower, man. That's cool. We got an outdoor shower. How cool is that? Our jet pump is running. Tinkered with the points a little bit. And flick the switch inside and it turned the pump on. I guess it got up to a certain height. Pretty quiet. Oh. There's some more. We got pressure. Wow. I did not think that was gonna happen. That is cool. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to turn it off. Now it should really turn on and off when that pressure, right? There's something when water's running, right? It's got a pressure switch. Sure, right? We've got water in the sink.
Got water in the sink, got water in the shower, got water in the toilet.
Okay, so is there any water running anywhere? It should cut off automatically if there's no pressure, if there's no...
Well, it's got to wait for that tank to really fill. It should cut off after a while.
Oh, that is cool.
Yep.
It was a little bit discolorated. Well, yeah, I know. Well, that's pretty clean for a toilet. 3-year toilet.
And that water,
Pretty clean. I don't think we're having any problems with.
well, the shower seems to be. Well, the shower head probably needs to be cleaned out too.
Yeah.
I feel put your head in there.
Cold water. Cold water. Awesome. All right. So I'm wondering about the pump. So the jet. It turned off. All right. This is the jet pump turned off. Automatically turned off. The jet pump automatically turned off. We're still filling up. I wonder how much we got in here. I need to get the temperature gauge, and I could probably find out where it's at. Oh, I was gonna check, see how much pressure is in that.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid.